gone. I'm bleeding up and everything. I done hit my knife. I'm just standing in the day room acting normal. I'm bobbing my head like music on and shit, like a nigga freestyling or something. Nigga say, they gone. Then me doing all this shit while I'm hit up. While I'm stabbed up. I'm doing all this while I'm stabbed up shit. They gone. I whip that bitch back out. So now, as I'm standing up, bitch, the adrenaline wearing off. Bitch, I'm getting woozy. Some little homies, some little GS and shit, they like, hey man, y'all need to get Swazy up out of this bitch, man. Swazy ain't looking good, bro. Y'all need to get Swazy up out of this bitch, man. Fuck that shit, bro. So a couple other people, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I think a G said something. I ain't sure. That's a G said something. A couple civilians like, hey man, y'all need to get him out here, bro. Swazy like you about to go out, bro. The nigga who supposed to be with me, he come over there and put his arm around me. You wanna keep going, bro? Bitch, I can't even. I don't know if I'm finna fall out of what. You asking me this, nigga? I'm like, man, let me get up out of this. I need to get up out of this. All right, big. Before end up coming down though. Don't you know they chased the civilian around again? Him and this other nigga chased the civilian around again. Trying to stab the civilian. While I'm gone, I go to the hospital. Nah, they go up there, they strip me out, they check me, flip me over to see the back. They say, oh, we gotta pack him. That one kind of deep and it's close to his spine. He gotta go to the hospital. They asked me all these questions. What you is? I ain't saying shit. Now they got me in the back of the ambulance, the warden, everybody. He say, man, hey, man, just whatever you do, man, don't retaliate, man. I looked at him while I was in that motherfucker. Butt ass nigga with that little one piece they got me in now. Bleeding, stab wounds, stabbed up shit. I looked at him. I grinned. I ain't say nothing. In my mind, I'm like, these niggas dead. They dead. I want them dead. That shit turned me cold-hearted, blooded. Like, when that shit happened to me, it made me just not give a fuck about it if a nigga die or not. I mean, you die, whatever. Step over, you keep going. Eat me some chips. Damn, them folks, they could have killed me. Shit, I just got it in me to not die. You know what I'm saying? The will to live. They could have killed me just damn, man. Fuck that. That changed me. Anyway, I go to the hospital. I stay for like 4-5 days. Only because I want to stay longer because the food that I'm eating, I'm enjoying. So they ask me, you ready to go? I'm like, hell nah. So I'm enjoying this free world food, bitch. I'm watching BET. I'm chilling. I really like it here. I'm straight. So I stayed as long as I could, stay 5 days, sit there with her, talk to my mama. See, they crying. I'm like, man, don't be worried, but man, I'm straight. That shit is not as bad as the motherfuckers making it seem. Yeah, I got stabbed. Yeah, I'm straight though. I ain't tripping. Don't be doing all that crying. Don't be worrying about me like that. I'm good. I get back to the prison. I ain't gotta do PT, physical therapy and shit for my shoulder. I had a scapular fracture in my shit. Nigga done fractured my shoulder. Back hurting like a motherfucker from them stab wound. Good me gracious, bro. Stay in the medical infirmary for like 2 weeks, 2.5. Send me to the dorm. Go back to the dorm. I'm in the dorm. They like, hey, what you gonna do with the other nigga? I'm like, man, I don't know. I really want to talk to him because I really can't remember what happened, guys. You know what I'm saying? They talking about the other nigga. We already made our mind what we gonna do to him. Shit, whatever you saying, you saying you want to talk to him. I said, yeah, I want to give him a fair trial. I want to know if he hit something, if he shot something, if he got shot, anything of that nature. If he didn't, in my mind, I'm like, if he didn't get shot and he didn't shoot nothing, do it to his ass. You know what I'm saying? Do it to him. That's my mindset. Every time I call his bitch, man, all right, whatever. I ain't thinking about calling. Fuck that. I ain't calling nobody, bitch. I just want to talk to him and see what the fuck he did or he didn't do. If he didn't do what I think, and he did do what I think, man, hey, man, he getting his ass out of here. Damn about who his big people is or his big fool is. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. So, end up talking to somebody else. We get on the phone. We on the line, talking shit. And nigga tell me, that nigga left you for dead. When I talk to my brother, I talk to my brother, tell him about the whole situation. I'm like, I just got from the hospital. He like, what? for what? I'm like, yeah, man, you know I got stabbed. She like, nigga, huh? I'm like, yeah. So I gave him the whole rundown. He like, boy, call me. Fuck. So I call him, tell him again, as I'm telling the story, he like, man, that nigga left you for dead. I like, huh? He like, nah, keep going. So I tell him the whole story, like, man, hold on, I'm finna get such on the line. That nigga left you for dead, bro. Tell that man, tell him you left, yeah, his ass finna get out of here. Ooh. So get online. And talking to him and shit. I like, look, I'm just gonna give you the rundown from start to finish on everything went, and then you tell me how, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling everything, woo. So he like, boom. As I'm telling him, he like, I'm finna call him and get him on the phone right now. So I'm like, bet. So I tell him the whole story first, then he get him on the phone. He get on the phone. I'm like, yo, what's up? He like, what up? I'm like, shit, you tell me. I'm like, shit. I'm like, tell me this, gang. I'm like, why the hell you why when that nigga told you the bus civilian, why the hell you trying to bust a civilian? Like, I ain't nobody tell me. I said, come on, gang, you gonna do that? You gonna lie on the phone like that? Nah, I don't remember that part. So when I told my people to go get my phone, how them folk brought you your phone? But then when I told Buddy to go get my phone, and that nigga said, but that nigga twin, you ain't try to stab, you ain't move on that? Nah, I don't remember. I said, man, goddamn, bro, you gonna... So boom, his big fool, like, man, I don't want to do all that. I don't do all that politics shit. You saying this shit like my scrapper weenie, da-da-da-da. Man, fuck all that. I don't do no politicking. I push buttons, hung up the phones. I'm on shit like, what the hell you mad for? I just told you. You talking about, I'm saying your scrapper weenie. I ain't said your scrap was a weenie. Nigga, I'm telling you everything that happened from start to finish so you can see for a fact, you know what I'm saying? So you can see for a fact that your scrapper weenie. Nigga, I ain't saying he shit. I'm just telling you what happened. I don't do all that, but you gotta remind now. He from the city, he big fool from the city, these other niggas from the city. When he first came and gone, these other niggas, the same niggas that stabbed me, they were like trying to get this nigga flipped. They trying to get him flipped. Oh, this nigga goddamn such on one of my people. Told one of my, I just got off the phone with his people, da-da-da-da. I like what he said. Man, he said, don't touch his scrap, he double R, this and that, woo-da-woo. So he had already set in stone not to touch this nigga anyway, these city niggas. So when this shit did happen, I'm the only country nigga in there that got touched. And nigga protected his ass on some shit like, nah, I ain't nothing wrong with my scrap, I don't give a damn, nigga, so what, he ain't ride with you. That basically what a nigga tell him, so what, he ain't ride with you, nigga, he from the city, you a country nigga. My scrap double law, ain't nothing happen to him. That basically what happened in my situation. And the nigga tried to flip it on me. But I had some other niggas from that fucked with me so hard, they took it amongst themselves to do something to him. I ain't called around, I wasn't doing nothing in that game. When I seen that shit, like I really was on some shit like, man, you know what? I'm straight on this shit. I'm straight. I handle my own business anyway. I'm straight on this shit. I see how these niggas rocking in the chain gang, this shit. Man, hell no, man. I was straight on it, but it was a nigga that fucked with me for real that was from that same shit. And we're like, man, we see that nigga, we gonna do it to his ass. Shit, you got your phone? I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I wrong with my phone back, gang. I feel like they gave that nigga his phone back, but they ain't give me mine. And they, you know, niggas, when I asked about my shit, ain't nobody telling me, oh, I took that. That shit took, it's over with. You might well go ahead and da-da-da-da. Niggas tell me, I don't know where it's at. Somebody stole it. This is what niggas hit me with. I'm like, man, I don't like that, gang. Cause he got his shit back, but niggas lying about my shit, right? I go to a whole nother account. I hear about it. Nigga hit me up. Hey, man, that nigga right here, bro. I get the phone and send you the money. Fuck that. I don't like how that nigga left you on stop. You feel me? So they did that little shit. I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't hearing you. I ain't telling you to do nothing. But if that's what you doing, whatever. Cause from my understanding here, before I can even have a conversation with the nigga, they was already talking about doing something to a nigga like he was out of there. The people would, but guess what? All of that shit changed. When I get to the account, when them niggas do that to him, they get a call. Now they blowing me up. Boy, hey, boy, you tripping, boy. Ain't no way, boy. He double up, boy, you tripping, boy. Don't hell no, boy. I'm like, these the same niggas that were telling me that y'all were gonna do something to the nigga. Y'all trying to trick this nigga down there in the dorm to do something to him. But now y'all saying I'm like, man, you see this shit. Sheesh. I said, man, I'm straight, don't worry about it, bro. I ain't worried about that shit. Real shit, I wouldn't even start no more. I'm at a whole other camp, man. I was at Willow, then I left Willow. Cause I was planning to say, you know what, fuck it. When I got a hold on, like when I see this nigga. Cause they was in the hole, I ain't see him. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna hit one of they people, take they shit. I know one of them niggas down there, I just need to go down there. I ain't even healed up yet. Back hurt like a motherfucker. Nigga, they shit my ass within the next day. When I got the hole and I went to the dorm, I probably stayed in the dorm 2 days. 3 days. They shipped my ass. Shipped me to a county count. Harris County. They shipped me to Dodge first, and from Dodge I went to Harris County. County count. So I went from a county count to Willa, private count. From private count to Dodge, where I was a sleeper. And from Dodge to Harris County. Alright? Now, I stayed at Harris County. A month, if that, eating good, got my weight up. Tilapia. They eat free world food. Shit going on. I ain't got to go outside. I can't work. I'm a soul folk, though. So they keep asking, you want to go outside? You want to go work on detail? I'm like, man, can you lift something? I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to get a doctor down here to look at your shoulder. I think you're playing. I said, all right. Got a scapular fracture, man, on my little shoulder. I can't lift shit, man. I barely can lift that motherfucker. I can't lift my shoulder. I can't even lift it big, bro. It hurt. Doctor come see me. He confirmed what I said was true. Yeah, we're going to have somebody come up here. You can't work. You can't lift up nothing heavy. You can't even... Shit, nigga, the next day, bitch got my ass on the shipping list, bitch. Boom. They shipping. So, I'm on the bus transfer, bitch. Yeah, Jackson. Folks, when we get to Jackson, folks like, all right, now you going to Calhoun. And they told my other people from Macon, Hope. They told Hope he was going to a county council shit. So we look at each other, he like, nah, that shit got to be wrong. Because bro had been going like 7, 8 years, 10 years. He had a little bit more to do. He was already bucking down there too, so he was like, he was ready to go. He wanted to work and they wouldn't let him work, so he was getting mad. He was letting up shit. So look at it, twin like, this shit got to be wrong, twin. Like, he like, hey, what you say I'm going at? He said, who you say going to Calhoun? He like, Nan's going to Calhoun. He like, look at me, I'm like, ain't no motherfucking way these bitches finna send me to Calhoun, what? I got a draw charge. I said, you know what it is, I get to Calhoun. There's a lot of motherfuckers from Cordial, nigga. The intake officers knew me. And they started singing my shit. I'm on that purple like a fool in hell, thinking. I'm like, oh shit. Had 3 niggas in front of me though. He asking them for it. Oh, where you from? Nigga tell me where you from. He get to me, where you from? Like, I'm from Cordial. He like, Cordial. And they went to sing that bit. I'm on that purple like a fool. I was like, yeah. I like that my shit. He like, I already know it. Swazy, I know who you is, nigga. He like, a lot of your people down here for Cordial, but I can't wait to let them know neither, nigga. You know we fuck with you. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, this shit feels like it's finna be good, man. They walk us out and get all mad and all this old shit. You know, America do all that shit. Now they taking us to our dorm, you feel me? I want to the dorm. I see niggas from my spot in that bitch. Holy shit, nigga, I ain't seen my boy in 10, 20 years. Boy, what's up? Man, what's up, man? See my people, what up, bud? I see a nigga that I was in Willow with down there. Now, he was that same thing them other boy was, but I fucked with this one. This was one of the ones that got money. He like, man, we ain't let no bullshit come between us getting their money and they don't. Like, the bullshit, if it happen down there, then they stay down there, then they got to stand on it. I was fucking him. So when I seen it, he had to look at me face like, bro, I fuck with you. I'm like, man, you good. It ain't about you. It's about them other 3, though. I want them. Like, he like, man, I'll read like, man, if I were there, bro, shit wouldn't happen. I'm like, man, you good. So I'm finna get ready to go in that bitch. They shut the door, boom. I ain't going there, you going to the other dorm. They take me to L building where the old folks at. You know what I'm saying? I'm injured, bitch. I go down there, motherfucker. Like, they got AC in this motherfucker. This shit ain't bad. What the hell going on around here? Smooth around here, bitch. Water fine, okay. Meet some people down there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Introduce myself, get them all my shit and paperwork. Yeah, man, they were going on with me. They were unlocked up for me. No funny shit. Good to me. Next day, I get up. I find my cousin out here, bitch. I feel like I want to kill him. I'm gonna go down and see what's going on around here, man. I need to move around. See what I can see, man. I go back to that dorm. I walk in that bitch. Boom, pop in that motherfucker. They were going with the wool, holler my people. Yo, you the bro that was at Willie. Yeah. Hey, man, y'all niggas ain't on no city shit. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't rocking. If y'all on the city shit, man, I'm just gonna stay from around y'all niggas. Hell nah, nigga, you would. You straight. Woo, woo, woo. No more then. Man, what's up, though, bro? I ain't gonna lie, I lost the phone. I lost the phone, gang. Niggas stole my phone, you know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't tell me. They took it from me and then. The niggas stole my phone, gang. I asked the niggas who had got my phone, nigga, like they said they ain't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hearing other shit like, oh, they got it. And got the code from the other bro. He got scared. He told me they on my. He was scared. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was scared. I said, damn, but y'all niggas that around me the whole time. Y'all niggas was scared. Bitch ass niggas. I said, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I respect the fact that you told me telling the truth. At least you telling me the truth. You was scared. Cause a lot of niggas would have been still acting. But man, you need to move out of the way, gang, with all that scary shit, man. For real shit. I'm looking out for you, nigga. You supposed to look out for me if you collected my shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Like, yeah, we heard about that situation. Woo, woo. I'm like, yeah, man, I lost phone, so what we doing to him? He's like, man, this ain't going on. Ain't going on already. You gotta chill now. Right time for everything. Shit gotta happen for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that down here. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna fall in line. I'm smooth. I'm just letting you know, though, I did lose one of them bitches and I want me one. Gang, I want me one back. I want mine back. I lost some blood and I want some blood back. Nah, just chill, just chill. I go down. I'm down here. I get down that bitch, what, July? I stay down there from July to April. I leave in April. I left that motherfucker April. And before I leave though, I'm in that big cracker goddamn watching me, old cracker. He said he owned his own bank and all this shit. He was in that big making the liquor. You know what I'm saying? I talking about how he had and he caught a body there while he was in there. And all that little type of shit. You know saying? He killed a girl or some shit or whatever. But anyway, he pulled up on me talking about while I was down there, he talking about making some money. You want to know how to spend? You want to make some money? I'm like, yeah, nigga, fuck. The whole time, I'm like, shit, you got to give me a phone, bitch. We need to get two phones. I need my personal and we need one to work on. Like, I bet I get that. So you got the phone. But now I'm waiting. He bullshitting. That month go by, like, man, fuck it, I got a phone anyway. I don't care if the bitch teaching nigga how to do it or not. I catch the nigga watching me one day. I'm on my bed, I feel some eyes on me, you know what I'm saying? I look up, I see him. He turned his head. I'm on my bed, like, man, what the fuck? I know the nigga ass ain't watching me, gang. I go back to doing what I'm doing on my phone. The nigga, I feel him look again, so I look up again, I catch him again. Boom, eyes on me, we lock eyes, he turn his head again. I look down my phone, I said, okay, I got something for the bitch ass nigga. I get up, walk over to the bed, I'm like, what's up, my boy? Yeah, you all right? Yeah, man, I'm good. I was like, yeah. What the fuck you looking at? Huh? I said, man, quit fucking acting stupid, nigga. What the fuck you keep looking at me for, nigga? Huh? What you want? You got a problem, bitch ass boy? I wasn't looking at you. I was looking at TV. I said, you looking at TV, huh? I sat down where he was, turned my head, and tried to see could I see the TV. I said, bitch ass boy, I can't see the TV from right here. I said, lie again, I'll stab your ass in your face right now, bitch ass boy. I said, matter of fact, nigga, take that phone out, bitch, and send everything you got on that motherfucker right now, nigga. Get his phone out. I got a little older African. He like 74 years old, with this bitch in shape like hell. He still walking around, moving good. Ain't no bone. He ain't complaining about no bone aching in there. This old African motherfucker in shape. Don't look like he in his 40s. He's 70 though, 78. He got down. Yeah, give me this goddamn charger. So I'm like, yeah, nigga, send everything. So he sent it. So African like, yeah, now I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna hold on to this till you goddamn. So he hit me. I'm like, man, fuck. That nigga talking about he owned a bank. He bragging on the body that he caught that was a girl. All this old shit like that. I don't know if he trying to be accepted or want me to look at him like a gangster. So I said, yeah, since this bitch ass nigga was staring at me like that, like he having thoughts in my head like that nigga, I hate him. Cause that's what I seen. I would look like, he got some evil thoughts in his head toward me while he looking at me like that. Like it feel like he feel me. I said, pull back up on that boy. I said, hey, bitch ass boy, I need to send 10. I can't send all of that at once. I said, I don't give a fuck. Send the max every day into that 10 now, bitch. Partner end up. Oh, and I want 5. He just throw his shit in there. I'm like, whatever. So the nigga sending that shit every day. He sending the max out 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, 45, some shit like that. Whatever. I get it. I'm getting that shit. I'm gambling like a bitch. I'm on Ding Dang Machine, bitch. I'm online on Ding Dang Machine. You feel what I'm saying? Ding Dang. Goddamn. I'm blowing shit, bitch. I'm doing it. I'm going 50 cent a roll, $1 roll, $2 roll, $3 roll. I'm having a ball. You feel what I'm saying? I'm blowing hella money though. I'm blowing hella money. I don't give a damn about it either. It's free. Chain game money so free. I don't give a damn if I blow that. I blow all this shit. Anyway, I finna jump back on that bitch, hit his ass again, so it might as well. Fuck it. Yeah, this my little nigga somebody get on the phone. Nah, fuck it on the phone. I'm just gonna keep hitting me crack. Fuck this shit. And nigga looking like he wanna do something to me, all these hitting shit. Jump back on that boy. Shot a book. I ain't saying nothing else. Like, cool. I ain't no bully anyway, bitch. I ain't wanna do nothing to your ass anyway. I really would've did something to your ass if it was, you know what I'm saying? If I felt like you, but I know you ain't gonna do nothing. So, crack start getting out the room, getting out the dorm, more going across the dorm to the other dorms and shit, linking up with his other cracks. That thing ain't no bitch. They moved me. They moved for the dorm I was at to the dorm across the hall. They thought he thought he got me moved out the building. They just moved across the hall. And then the officers I knew, they knew me. So when the warden at the time did send for me to get me moved, because they told me I was tagged and shit, try to get me moved. But like, man, you chill. You ain't got to move, man. Just chill. So I ended up going to another dorm now. After I did it to the crack, motherfucking, search team come down that motherfucker. They had them put our phones up and shit, knives and shit, everything put up, man, put it up. So he was just coming down. They just brought me my shit. Man, when they brought my shit, search team coming in the door. I'm sitting on the top of my bunk. They coming in that motherfucker, looking in left, right. Like, I'm like, they get by my bed, they like who the hell y'all looking for? That bitch said, I think we're looking for you. Kept looking around. He like, what your name is? I'm like, shit, Nance. He like, yeah, I think we're looking for you. Hot down. I hopped out of bed. I said, man, I got a neck bag and everything. The phone, check out that bitch down. I'm really like, boy, you tripping. He pat me down and shit. Like, yeah, man. Warren said, come get you. Pack it up. I'm like, for what? I ain't there. She like, I don't know, man. Just pack it up. So I'm like, all right, man. I was like, hey, bro, that's your neck bag. Get your neck bag, bro. Fill out my bed. I'll tell him my bunkmate, older cat, he hadn't been gone 20 years. Fuck with these folks. I'm like, hey, that's your neck bag, bro. They're gonna get your neck bag off of my bed. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get the shit. So he go to grab that bitch. The other 13 officer, he said, he like, let me see that bag right quick. Before you get it, go through that bitch, pull it out. Oh, that was easy. Phone, knife right there. Oh, everything. Put my shit in the goddamn bag. They pushed me to the hole. I'm in the hole. I'm in that motherfucker like, man, no way, but my birthday finna come up, bitch. February. My birthday February 11th. I think it was February 8th, 7th or some shit like that when that shit happened. I don't know. I still got my DRs and shit. My paperwork and shit in my thing. I be putting that shit up. I ain't throwing it away. But yeah, I got my DRs and shit, you know, whatever. They take it to the hole. I'm in the hole. I see the gang lady come through that bit. What? I'm like, yo. She like, what that is? I'm like, man, it's Swazy. She like, Swazy? Comes to me though. She like, what the fuck you doing here? I like, man, I don't know, man. I said, what it say on my sheet on outside the door? What it say? It say something about refusing housing. I said, man, come on, man. Well, you know I ain't refusing no motherfucking housing. You think I want to be in this bitch? I said, man, my birthday coming up, man. Come on, bro. They ain't even tell me why they came and got me. They just came and got me, man. Put me in the hole. Please get me up out of there, beat me, what? Feel me? She like, I'm gonna see what's up. They said something about you extorting the old men. I said, man, I don't extort no damn body, man. I said, I fuck with them old folk. I said, she was like, yeah, because they was asking about you. I said, that can't be right because They was when they took you out of there, they was like, where our little buddy at, man? Where y'all moved him? You know what I'm saying? They asking about you. I said, exactly, because I fought with them folk. Come on, man. You think I'd be back? You think I would have been out back there as long as I was if I just was extorting them folk? You know what I'm saying? Fucking them old folks over, bro. She was like, no. I said, exactly, bro. That's a lie. I don't know who done did that, but I don't want to be in the hole, bro. Please get me out of the hole. She was like, I'm going to get you out of here. Came back on later on the day. War. She got to work. Boom. Who want to get out? Now, mind you, I had just got in that bitch. They talking about who want to get out the hole. Ain't nobody saying they want to get out the hole but me in that bitch. Everybody else, they jayed out. They don't want to do nothing but goddamn fish, smoke scripts all day. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Don't bathe, all that type of shit. These niggas want to do nothing. These niggas ass terrible. As soon as I got in that bitch came in that bitch, said, y'all want to get out. She had just put me in that bitch. Who want to get out? I said, me. She like, who that is? I like, me. You just put me in that bitch. She like, oh, you can't get out. Anyway, she come back. She like, want to get out? I said, me. She come to the door. She looks, she like, man, she say, you can't go number one place, and that's H2. You still want to get out? I said, hell yeah. Now, H2 was a dorm that I hadn't pulled up in when I first got. That was the dorm I was going to go in. I first got to the thing anyway. Trying to find out, though, H2 is the dorm, though. This that motherfucking dorm was, yeah. So, she said that like on some shit like, yeah, I know you going to want to go over there. Type shit. So I'm like, yeah, take me over there. She's like, you a gang? I'm like, hell no, I ain't in no gang. No, what you talking about? You ain't in no damn gang. She's like, oh, H2 long way you got. Do you want to steal? I said, yeah. So she's like, all right, pack it up then. Like I'm scared or some shit. She don't even know. Cause I keep telling that bitch, no. Hell no, ain't that. Anyway, I get in there, them folks. Him, boy, hey, here, nigga, here. You get in the room. You go in here, hey, watch out, move out of the way. Good, here you go. They don't know, but I'm straight. Y'all think they having to be scared? Nah, bitch, I'm good. So I stand there for a little minute. While I was down there, you know, my cousin had got in the middle of some shit, man. The nigga had got killed, intestines and shit fell out and all that type of shit. Let me talk about it. I ain't even talk about the shit that I seen in prison. That's for another story, but I'm just getting to run through. I'm gonna talk about other shit another time, more detailed about certain things that I saw that happened in prison. But I'm just getting y'all around what I went through. So I leave there. I had to go to court. Now while I was down there, I'm fucking with ChatGPT. It was something that stuck out to me. My uncle told me something. He say, man, while you in there, man, you need to be trying to do something that's gonna help your case. Just being there doing time, man, you need to be trying to get your time back. You know what I'm saying? Look over your case shit, right? So I'm like, all right, bet. Another classmate of mine put me down. He ended up contacting me, telling me about ChatGPT. I'm like, what is that? And then I can't explain. The only thing I can tell you is that bitch, whatever question that you got in your head that you would like you want to ask a person or anything like that, if you want to learn how to do something, he said, that's what ChatGPT is. Instead of you asking another person, just ask that bitch whatever question and that bitch gonna give an answer. What? Had it. Fucked around, took a picture of my transcript. And that bitch went to telling, breaking it down to me like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on. And I was seeing the word error. Error, you got an error in your file. Error in my transcript? Oh, you can do this, file this motion and da-da-da-da. You can do this and this work 85% chance of winning. I'm like, uploaded my transcript. Got that bitch to write a motion. Sent that bitch to my girl. Told my girl to send it to my public defender who was at the time. He contacted me. I went over there and got on the phone. He like, man, your girl something. This looks real helpful. This can really help you. We just need a case law for it. I went back to the dorm. Told Chat, hey man, give me a case law that gonna match my case. Inserted it in there. Sent that bitch back to him. Another phone call within like a week or two. Gave him a court date. Shook to go to court. See him before we even go in the courtroom. He like, hey, look, they got a 15 to 10 off. I said, that's what I've been wanting. That's what I wanted to get the first time. I'm not even a felon. I don't even have a criminal history, and these folks try to give me 30. This what I wanted. This what I wanted my shit to be the first time. Why it can't be the first time? So I don't know, man. But all right, 15 times 10, 15 to 10, that's good. But my thing it is, they gave me a 30 to 15. I probably did a third of that. That's a drug charge. I do a third of that, which is 5. They do a third of 15, which is 5. They gave me they gave me the 2-year credit for the time I sat in the county jail. So I had to do 3 at the road. I remind you, in 2025 at the time, which means if I came on the road 2022, 3, 4, 5, that's 3 years, which means I already did the time off of the original sentence, right? So when I asked him, I said, man, listen, I'm ready to go to trial. I already did my time anyway. I told him, I said, hey, if I go in there and I lose the appeal, they can't give me no more time, can they? Because I already got the match, right? He's like, right. So I have nothing to lose, basically, right? I said, so let's go in there, motherfucker, then.